Welcome back to the Dan Cave, and this one's gonna be a little different than normal. So we picked up quite a few of these Mirrorverse figures, and the other day live on stream we unboxed the Jack Sparrow and the Buzz Lightyear. So if you're with us live on stream, it was a lot of fun, but we definitely got to work on our setup. So if you're interested in those figures, we're going to be doing a series of unboxings of them, and we'll get more of those live on stream. But if you weren't able to make it live on stream, here's the video. We've got Jack, you guys can see it. A little shout out for any of you guys that haven't checked it out over on the YouTube, but I'm gonna go ahead and plug it a little bit. Check it out on YouTube. If you go over to my YouTube/defaultdan, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you also leave a comment on a video. Every video that you leave a comment on puts you in a drawing to win one of these Jacks. So I've got two more Jacks behind me over there on the shelf, and I'm gonna be giving away those two to a couple lucky subscribers, once we hit 1,000 subs. So make sure to go do that over on YouTube, and you will be able to get a chance to win one of these for yourself. These are the 7-inch figures. So we're gonna unbox this. I have not done an unboxing. I'm gonna grab my scissors. Like I said, professional streamer, never prepared. So all right, so let's check this guy out. If you guys haven't seen the box, the back of it has this cool artwork here with a bunch of the Mirrorverse characters. It's got the Buzz Lightyear and the Jack fractured. So this is series 2, or this is series 1. I can't remember. One of them series 1, one series 2. I think it's series 1 is what Jack is. That came out, but there's 3 different. No, this is series 1. Series 1 is Buzz, Jack, and Fractured Jack. Series 2 is Genie and one other one. I can't remember though. All right, so let's open up the top of that. Cut the tape. Open it up. Oh, there's more tape. Trying to be gentle. Trying to be gentle. I was trying to be gentle, and the box is not cooperating. All right. Let's take out Jack from the box. We've got Jack here. Put him down. Got a couple other pieces inside the box. Oh, in the back of the box. Got a card. Needs to be stuck to the box. We got ripping up the box. All right, so we got a card here. Take a look at that in just a second. And then at the bottom, we've got the stand. More of these we do in the future. Better I will get at this, I promise. Next time we'll have a better setup. Better setup. All right, let's go ahead and put that back in the box. Again, just kind of has that artwork of the portals here that we see in the game a lot, which is cool. Got Sparrow. So we got Jack, like we saw, we got a card right here. Jack Sparrow, Mirrorverse, support character, so he is a support character in the game. Kind of got his stats, a little bit of a bio around the character. That's pretty cool. Nothing as far as like in-game codes or anything like that. Just kind of like I guess a collector playing card. I know these are in pretty much all of the figures. So as you collect those, you'll get those pieces. All right, so let's go back to the figure itself. All right, so we've got this stuff here, which is kind of like the energy from the spells he uses. Hopefully that's not like killing you guys, popping and whatever in the mic. All right, so we got some energy here. Get my scissors. Go ahead and cut this little strap off. I don't think anything's holding in that arm. This is pretty hefty though. This is pretty hefty. Oh no. His head is looking like it may be detached. So hopefully that's not the case. Some of this, he's definitely wiggling a little bit more than I think he should. Yeah, so the head maybe pops back on. Oh no. We may be contacting GameStop. Because his head is not there. So it's not. Well, that's a little disappointing. I can see the little piece. I think it pops back in, but it's yeah, that's yeah, it does kind of pop back in, but I don't think that's supposed to be that way. Yeah, his head was never really there. All the rum, man. All the rum. All right, well, he's back on, but that does. All right, so it's back on. Hopefully Buzz isn't gonna have any problems like that. Let me see. Where I need to be over here. Figuring this out as we go, guys. All right, so we've got Jack here. As you can see, he's got his skeleton arm. Lots of ranges of motion here. With the hand, it does feel a little fragile. And you know, with the whole fact of his head, we're gonna be careful. We got the arm itself, the hand itself here has articulation. The elbow has a little bit of articulation with it, so a lot of different points of movement. Got the jacket, a lot of really cool details in here. We may show it on the other camera, to be honest. I don't know why this camera is not showing all the details like it should. We may swap some cameras out next time we do this. All right, and then it looks like, as far as Jack, you've got a toe articulation, a foot articulation here, and at the knee joint here. So he's got hip articulation and the knee joint here, ankle joint. So a lot of pieces to pose them kind of exactly how you want to. Pull the leg back up. Got the stand here with the one peg for his foot. I would say there's not really much to the stand. Would have kind of expected maybe to see like Mirrorverse written on it, or like, I don't know, something. It's just kind of plain and black. Not much else on it. As far as movement and poses, I guess there's a few ways you could pose Jack here on the stand. But the details are awesome. Yeah, the 12-inch, so the 12-inch Mickey and the 12-inch Sully are kind of like on my list of things eventually maybe I can get Mrs. Dan to get for me. All right, so we've got kind of this energy which would go around his arm here. I'm assuming this is how he kind of holds it, and it wraps around his arm. So he kind of uses these energy blasts within the game. So kind of get the energy, and it kind of wraps a little bit around Jack. Just kind of cool. If I can get it to wrap properly. That's gonna go in his hand while that goes around his hand. Okay. Jack. Need to. Yeah, we're gonna figure out the camera situation. I don't think it needs to be like above like that. I think we need to be at the same level. So let's go down for a second. You can see my shoes down there. Then you can see all the stuff in the background. All the things we do on the stream. All right, here's kind of the Jack. You can see the details are pretty cool as it relates to his outfit and stuff. Let me take it up here to this camera so you guys can. Okay. You guys can kind of see a little bit within here. Got a couple of the pieces, maybe. Delay, but we got a couple details around that. Not really sure why my camera's acting up. That one should be pretty good quality. But I mean, he's pretty big. I mean, you can see hand-wise. I don't know. It's a 7-inch figure from top to bottom. But he's pretty good size. Pretty good size. But yeah, no, I think he's cool. I think he's really cool looking. Definitely has a lot of really cool details around this piece here with his belt and everything there. You kind of rotate him around. You've got his kind of cape back here. This little piece kind of hangs. Again, it's kind of a bummer that the head was not attached when he came out of the box, but you know, it went back on. But that is kind of the Jack Sparrow. A lot of really cool details in here. A lot of details within the face and the pieces. What do you guys think about the Jack minus the head? What do you guys think about Jack? He's actually pretty heavy. I don't have like a scale or anything to measure him with, but he's definitely a hefty figure. You can tell there's a lot of material and time put in there, and like I said, he's got a lot of really good details that kind of come across on the camera. I'll have to, again, on the next unboxing, I'll have to switch up some of my cameras and maybe get a more detailed camera or something like that on him, so you guys can see it. I don't really know why this camera is not giving me the best quality right now. But yeah, no, I think he's really cool. I can't wait to get more of these guys. There's 5. 1, 2. There's 4, I think, 7-inch figures. And then we've got then we've got 7 5-inch figures. So you got 7 5-inch figures, 4 7-inch figures, and then 2 of the 12-inch figures so far. That's series 1 and 2. So again, this will be we'll be giving away 2 of these to lucky subscribers. Like I said, we've got them right here in the box. I won't be opening those. That's why we're opening this one. Let you guys kind of see what is in the box when you guys get to see it. Looks like an American flag cape. I mean, it's just kind of red and white. This is kind of like a pirate red and white type stuff. But I mean, I could kind of see that. But but it's, you know, a lot of detail. You can see his hair and stuff. Kind of moves out of the way so you can see the pin where the flag is attached. If I turn it, you can see some of the really intricate details on there. But yeah, I really like just the details. Like I said, it's not a Johnny Depp Jack Sparrow. The face isn't perfect to that because it's the Mirrorverse version. All right, so if you like the Jack Sparrow, just a reminder, we are giving away 2 of these to some lucky subs. Just make sure you sub, leave a comment for your chance to win one. What they did with the figure. So we have Buzz next. Feel free if you guys have questions and things like that. I'm gonna set Jack back here for a second. We're gonna open up Buzz. All right, so now that we learned, we're gonna be gentle and maybe Buzz's head safe with all the armor that's around it. Hopefully no body parts are gonna fall off when it comes there. So let's take a look at the box. You can see Buzz is a little bigger. I mean, he's actually a lot bigger than Jack Sparrow is. So we've got a little bit heftier of a character. Buzz looks very close to like a Buzz toy you would think about too. So if I kind of bring it up, hopefully it's a bad glare. But when we get him out of the box, you can see the details. But he's a pretty hefty toy there. Pretty hefty figure. We'll open him up, pull him out, see what's in the box as we unbox the Mirrorverse. And as we get more figures and things like that, we'll do more of these unboxings. And like I said, I'll get better at this. I'll get setups correctly in place. It's pulled out. So this is all of the contents in the box. Maybe now without the glare you can see Buzz a little bit better before we pull him out. Kind of move them. Just like with Jack, we've got a card. The card right here, the stand, and then Buzz has essentially his wings and backpack. Let's go ahead and get that out. I'd say the one drawback I'm seeing right now is if you are like a collectionist, we talked about it earlier, but like with Pops, you can essentially take them out of a box and put them back, and it's, you know, it looks fine. With this, because you're having to pull these pieces out of the box, you're kind of ruining the back artwork. So like with this, I'll kind of show, but we saw it with the Jack one. Well, because you have to open that part, you're tearing off the art there, just like with any like action figure. But I guess that's the only downfall here. So we'll put that back in the box. All right. Oh, I'm gonna put the Buzz stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get Big Buzz out of here. I don't see anything really holding him in. But he is definitely in there. I do see something. around his waist, a little piece. Little rubber band. And around his foot. Things are hard to see. Maybe it's just my dark room. I don't know. Maybe it's just my dark room. All right. We've got Buzz. Come back and look at him in just a second. Put this up. All right, we'll keep the boxes intact. All right, so we got Buzz here. Like I mentioned, Buzz he's hefty. He's much heftier even than Jack Sparrow, but he's cool looking. He's cool looking. So no like visor bubble piece. Yeah. I mean his active knife would be good, but I just was missing those couple pieces that were holding them in. So we got kind of the belt here. Lots of articulation points, like we said. Hip, knee, toe. Toe has a little bit of articulation right here. A little disappointed we're not seeing Andy on the bottom. I know that's not a Mirrorverse thing, but still. But yeah, hefty arms. Articulation in the elbows here. Shoulders. Little movement in the shoulders. Got some other little pieces here. And that one just, it comes off, but I guess that one just came off. So let me grab that. I don't know. What's our luck, guys? What is our luck with all these pieces? All right, it's back. It's back in. Again, it's little details. I don't really know exactly what those are for, but they're there. Maybe those are his boosters while he's flying. And those are just those details there. I also feel like that arm feels backwards. There we go. Right, his lasers should be on the outside. All right, so we got a backpack here. Let's look. We got holes on either foot, but again, kind of strange. It's just a little circle stand. I mean, his feet are definitely not. I guess they are. They can stand on it. It just seems like a tiny stand for a character with such big feet and body here. So we may have to pose them later how we want. We've got the... Oh, calm down, Buzz. You're not even on your stand right now. We got the backpack here with the wings. Wings are kind of like a soft plastic. Put the wings in. Kind of snap in. As you can kind of hear, as I'm a little forceful with it to get in there. Oop. Guys, this is not looking good, but I promise you, these are sturdy pieces. They are sturdy pieces. You just kind of have to get them snapped in. Maybe I have them in the wrong sides. No. I don't feel like that makes a difference. That one felt like it actually snapped in. Maybe I did have them on the wrong sides. Or I just wasn't forceful enough the first time. All right. So we got our wings. We got our wings on our backpack. Let's see. Let's see, gonna snap in there. Kind of snap right there for that green piece up top here on either side. I haven't broke it already. Jack's head fell off. Buzz had one piece kind of fall off a little bit. But he's back. He's back. Now, I don't have light. It's not bright enough in here. I haven't broke it already. I do feel like that should be there. I feel like that arm shouldn't. All right, so that should be there. That should be there. There we go. A little too much articulation. It's very slow. I know, Nemesis. I'm not good at this. This is the very first unboxing. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because like I felt like his arm started out backwards because this laser was on the inside, which seemed a little strange. The wings, I mean, they look the same on either side, outside of this one detail. But yeah, at least his head didn't fall off, right? At least his head didn't fall off. But yes, I mean, you can see this thing is heavy. This thing is super heavy. So it's hefty. The backpack added a lot as well. But you can see we've got the backpack. We've got the laser right here on the arm. So I'll have to work through and put him in some action poses. And apparently this little black piece fell off again. It's got holes like maybe it should come off, but I don't understand why. But again, maybe those are rocket boosters on the backs of his arms. He is able to stand. So Buzz is able to stand. Jack is also able to stand. We can create poses, like I said, as we go through. Let's move them back a little bit. We've got Buzz here. We've got Jack. Got the cards that come with them. The Buzz card. The Jack card. I know it's not even. It's not even, but I don't know. They're really nice, and like I said, we're going to be giving away 2 of the Jacks, and then maybe, who knows, as we get closer to global launch, I'm working on some stuff, hoping, crossing the fingers, but maybe at global launch we can get some other things we can maybe give away as we get closer to June, that June 23rd Mirrorverse launch. But excited to have these guys. I'm going to be putting them in the background, kind of back there, so we'll have to redo some of our scenes and stuff so we can show off the figures a little bit more than we do normally. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about these. There's plenty more out there if you guys are looking at them or interested in them. There's some really cool ones. There's 5-inch characters as well. We've got like Sully, Mickey, Belle, a few others that are in the 5-inch. And then if you're looking at even bigger ones, they have the 12-inch Mickey and the 12-inch Sully, which look really cool. So hopefully soon in the future, we can do an unboxing for those. And like I said, as we slowly build the collection, we'll do some more unboxings with those. We'll get better at these unboxings as we go. But there's like a 7-inch Genie, the Fractured Jack. There's again those 5-inch figures. So a lot of really cool stuff. So what do you guys think? Do you like the characters? Do you think they're pretty cool? You know, we'll do we'll do more stuff in the future. I'm going to see about kind of cutting some of this up, putting it over in a YouTube video. So again, appreciate you guys allowing me to do this. First time doing it. I know it was a lot of setup craziness and whatever, and it may have went good, it may have not. Again, Jack's head falling off wasn't too cool, but yeah, I think Sully will probably be, if I had to guess, even the 5-inch will probably be the same heft as that Buzz there. And then you know, as we get into that 12-inch one, it's probably gonna be pretty thick. Yes, there is a 5-inch bell, Mrs. Dan. There's a 5-inch Mirrorverse bell, so not the 7 but the 5, about this size of bell. And hopefully in the future they'll make them all in all the sizes, so you'll have the 5, the 7, and the 12. But right now it seems like the ones that are in 7 are not in 5, and the couple that are 12 are going to be in the 5-inch. So that Mickey and that Sully have a 5-inch character. But yeah, I'm sure they're gonna do it. But these are Todd McFarlane toys, or figures, again, depending on if you call these toys or not. But they are made by Todd McFarlane, which one of my favorite artists in general when it comes to comic books and things like that, which is another reason why we had to pick a couple of these up. So she's gonna get that 5-inch bell on the way. And that'll probably be our next unboxing. But yeah, no, I'm again, really think they're really cool. Can't wait to give to you guys this A-Jack, not this Jack, but A-Jack. That way you guys can either keep them in box or open them up. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. We have plenty more coming in the future, so leave a comment below on what figure you would like to see unboxed, and hopefully we can do it pretty soon. But if you're new to Mirrorverse, make sure to check out those 101 videos and all the other content that we have around Mirrorverse. And as always, guys, take it easy.